Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia. With the scene having been set and Milla's power being drastically reduced, we head out to the harbour, away from the guards, where she doesn't seem to be able to engage in any type of swordplay right now.
We can only get to the Seahaven via the path that leads to Lilium Medical School.
Okay then, but which way to Lilium Medical School, sir? Right, let's have a look here, see if we can find Order Palace Entrance Hall, the Leforte Research Center, where we just been, Barnauer High Road, and up top is the Arkland Quag. Not sure exactly where we're going for this hall then. Maybe over there, just because the fact that there seems to be item shops. And items could be a very good thing for us right now, that's for sure. Should we head over with all due haste? Hello, people! Group of criminals have infiltrated the Leforte Research Center and now the military's taking over. What a disaster, I'm sure. Did you hear that loud noise earlier? It sounded like it was coming from the research district. It wasn't us, that's for sure. Hello, sir, you look important, but nothing at all but a nice shiny for 50 gold stuck on a lamp like a post. But no, he's not letting us in here. Jude is saying no, we need to go to the Seahaven.
Their currency must be quite sticky to just get wedged everywhere.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Hello, people, is this the way to the Seahaven? Aha, next area, Fennmont Talon Medical School. We don't even need to ask them. So where are we going then? Order Palace to the left then would be the Talon Medical School, or to the right? After crossing the central plaza, turn right at the first corner. So here.
If Ifrit were here, I'd never have to be drenched like this.
You two! Stop right there!
Huh? What's going on?
Doctor? Dr. Jude? From a medical school?
Mr. Eldon? Is that you? What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary, but I don't want to hurt you.
But wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy #1.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon!
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have my orders.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
This is goodbye, Jude. Forgive me for all of this.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that I just wanted to...
Well, aren't these military types brave? Protecting the world from pipsqueaks like you.
Who are you?
Save the chit-chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but
Listen close, kid. The military issued your warrant, and with the Military Powers Act invoked, you're an ex-marked criminal. If they catch you, you'll face... execution.
What? Execution?
Come on. I hope you're sturdier than you look.
What's going on here?
The military's doing drills or something on shore. We were just getting out of their way. Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good? It's Alvin.
Huh?
That's my name. You said that you're Jude, right?
Yes, sir. And this is Milla.
Hang in there, kid. That captain needs to lay off a bit. Is he planning to grill us the entire voyage?
What do you expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Speak for yourselves.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
Look, we're leaving Fennmont's spirit climb. You said you're a med student. Didn't expect that.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
I doubt I have anything that would sell for a high price either.
What exactly do you do, Alvin? You look like a soldier, but you sure don't act like one.
You're on the right track, kid. I'm a mercenary. It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
Well, it's a risk of the trade. Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Azul.
Sorry about that.
Charity work. Wonderful. Are we there yet?
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country. Although it feels just like home.
Well, this part of Azul is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
Decided to make the best of it, has he? He's not as immature as he looks.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? I mean, you dragged him into this, right?
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't listen. He's here of his own accord.
I see. He believes he got himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face. Either way, he's still acting like an adult.
North of here.
So? You leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with the sword. Mercenaries like you must have some battle chops.
Well, yeah, of course.
Could you teach me how to use one? I don't have the 4 to back me up anymore. If I can't wield a sword, what's left?
The 4? Not sure I follow. But I'd be more than happy to teach you. If only you had some cash.
So you won't help?
Here, how about we make some moolah while I train you?
What do you mean?
Well, there's got to be some paying customers here in the Seahaven, right? Let's take a look around.
The real question is, paying customers for what? The sub-event occurs when you speak with a character marked with an exclamation mark above their head. Complete sub-events to receive golden items. Seek these people out whenever you arrive in town. We will do. The sub-events are a hard-found thing in Tales. Some of them are timed and some of them are backtracking quite a way.
This was surging with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik. So this must be the key they used to arm it. Do you want something?
Whoa, hold your fire. I come in peace. Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his clients?
That much is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You make me sound so unsavory. Do you berate poor Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are good words to live by. Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd live very long.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
Blunt and with no people skills, it seems.
Hey there. You've got a request, right? How about letting us handle it?
Oh, you're mercenaries. Oh, perfect timing.
What kind of request?
Someone's got a problem with monsters, and we get paid to solve their problem.
Oh, so by taking on these jobs, you get the reward and I get the practice.
Right. Everybody wins. Well, except the monsters. Okay, hit us with the details.
Some monsters we've never seen before are lurking near a lake west of the Seahaven. A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those monsters have become a real nuisance. I'm looking for someone to exterminate the beasts.
What's the reward?
Cash, of course.
You heard the woman. Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me. Fighting monsters will be good training.
Excellent. Now these beasts are no pushovers, so please watch yourselves.
About your sword training. The monsters aren't just going to stand there like training dummies, you know? We should go over some basics first.
I appreciate it.
Ready your sword. Well, that'll do.
You have my gratitude.
Shall we go?
Wait, Jude. Take a moment to consider your situation. You don't have to stay with me anymore, you know.
Right.
Now that we've crossed the border, it'll be a while before any pursuers from Rashugal get here.
What are you suggesting?
Just that he still has some time to think things over.
Sorry, I'll make up my mind by the time you set off.
Okay, very well. Let's go and complete that request.
You thought you were doing the right thing. Now you're on the run. That's a pretty tough lesson for a kid your age.
Yeah, but I brought it upon myself.
Your Jude is very adult and accepting of this situation, that's for sure.
Well, when Maxwell, Lord of the Spirits, is in need, somebody has to step in.
Indeed, indeed. Well, hopefully now I can hit more than one time, people. That'd be brilliant. But first of all, items and weapons. Shop Expansion has been unlocked. Shop Expansion is a game system in which you can give materials and gold to shops to increase the selection available in the shop's stock. You can do this by selecting Expand from a shop menu. As you expand shops, you accumulate points, and when those hit a certain level, your shop level rises and new stock is added. Additionally, raising your shop level lowers the prices of items sold at the shop. Brilliant! You can gain the points needed to raise your shop level by donating materials, donating gold, or buying items. So buying items is going to be the main way, of course. With donating materials, you may find that some material types are set as bonus materials and provide more points than usual. Note that the bonus materials change as you get into combat and as time passes. Okay then, but most importantly, we're looking for upgrades here. And most importantly, how do we find out if it is better than it is? Have we got some kind of comparison thing? Ah, okay, we do have some equip or up depending on what we put it on. So basically everyone has these weapons base equipped. So there's no point in buying these whatsoever at the moment. We have armor though, which does seem to get a few upgrades. A leather helm. We don't have that much gold, but it will help us a little bit. And a ribbon on top of that. A cute ribbon with a girlish colour. I'm sure that would go very well on my head. Let's equip this. Equip the purchased armor. Note that even though physical defense may go up, elemental magic defense may differ. That's interesting. 15 expansion points were added to the armor shop as well. So let's see exactly how this does. So we equipped it straight away. We did lose some magic defense for some physical defense, but I imagine when fighting these monsters we'll probably have more physical attacks coming out. It's more jetpack feathers than magical for now,
so
anyway.
Ships have spirits channeled into their sails to intensify the winds they catch. What a clever idea. Human spirit arts can be very impressive.
I'm sure they can. Oh, I really wish you'd stop referring to the... well, anyone but yourself as human. Did you really make yourself in that form? Did you really make yourself like that? I'm not sure. Any more side quests to get before we head out, though?
I wonder if Alvin and Jude would have been as eager to follow Ms. Maxwell if she'd created herself as some baldy fat man called Jeff.
Let's see.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Those in the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf. Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
So if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
I'll take it as a compliment.
I don't think he looks that shady.
He's the scoundrel character like Han Solo.
My Lilium orb is shining.
Mine too.
Wait, you two have orbs too? Great! We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
Sounds great, but how do we do it?
Try it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium orb.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. So explain to us how these linked arts can happen.
Alright, try linking up.
Use the directional pad to link. So what, we link towards the target we want to? Seems I have to link with you. Press in the direction of the ally you want to link with in order to fight as a pair. Press it in the direction of your character to break the link.
Okay, it's time to flank them.
Approach it and surround the enemy. Okay, so I'm using you, it seems. Can you move yet? Approach an enemy and your partner will move behind it, allowing you to flank an enemy. Okay, that's interesting. Hitting an enemy from behind raises the likelihood of getting a critical hit and raising your AC.
It's like I can sense what Milla's going to do.
So we just start attacking?
Hey, watch your back.
I'll help.
Okay, if an enemy approaches from behind, your partner will respond. That's nice. It's like proper tag work. Your partner will protect you from back attacks, reducing the likelihood of taking critical hits. You can modify your partner's behavior in the strategy menu. That's cool. So what do we do apart from that? Oh, wow! Jude's Restore. When Jude is your partner, he will heal you if the enemy knocks you down. That's interesting. Power-type enemies have many attacks that can do so, so linking with Jude is recommended. Well, supposedly we can't do that in this, because if we link with each other, we take the control of the other character. So we'll probably be linking up with the other characters rather than anyone else.
Well, it's flexible, I don't mind.
We'll move it. Well, if they've got some kind of powerful combo attacks, then we might link at any time, really. Yeah. You can take control of me, it's fine. You can sort things out in the meantime, hey baby. He might even resurrect you if you get KO'd, though. That's handy.
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
Fill the gauge by attacking, no problem at all. Use Wind Lance and press R2 when the icon appears. So we just keep attacking for now until I use the Wind Lance. Okay, so Wind Lance is my up A art, or my long A art actually.
Okay.
And so big attacks happen. When linked, the linked arts gauge on the left fills up as you attack. The gauge is divided into 5 segments. When one segment fills completely, use an art. Depending on your partner, the linked arts icon may appear. Press R2 while the icon is shown to unleash a powerful linked art. Okay then. Well, we've got that kind of explanation. I imagine this enemy's not got much time in it. Only when a linked art is used will the gauge proceed to the next segment. Okay.
Let's finish this quickly.
So everyone just wants to finish the battle. The battle is taking place properly. I'll change my link so you've got control of Jude yet again. And it seems I've got a lot of power. Does it take control of you completely? You set to auto now.
Yeah.
Ah, so we learn. We'll never link with each other.
Victory born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
I'm sure. Alvin's partner skill, Breaker. If you choose Alvin as a partner, when you're battling a foe who's guarding, Alvin will attempt to guard break the foe. That's very handy as well. A foe who's been hit with a guard break will enter a stunned state. Alvin makes for a great link partner when battling with guard type foes who frequently guard against your attacks. Handy guy. And so we set out for our first bounty, our first side quest opportunity, along the Aladhi Trail by the sound of it. So join us next time for more Tales of Xillia. But before we go, one last skit, and we'll see you around.
You seem to know your way around a fight.
Yeah, I studied self-defense when I was a kid.
They say that even the best trained soldiers may panic in the face of actual combat. Yet you seem completely together.
Well, I had a friend I trained with who used to shout "sparring time" and attack me out of the blue. So it's probably thanks to her.
I see.
I'd always wind up on the ground covered in bruises.
I'm sorry to dredge up such painful memories.
What? No, it's not like that.
Don't all bullied children say that?
Bullied? That's not what... Wait. Was it?
Bye-bye.